Welcome back students, this is Himanshu and this is going to be the first video for the PowerPoint presentation. So from the very name you can make it out that it's meant for presentation purpose. So how to open a PowerPoint file? For this, right click anywhere, go for new, and then you need to go to Microsoft PowerPoint presentation. You can see click. Now one new PowerPoint presentation file has been created, and by default it has given a name to it, that is new Microsoft PowerPoint presentation. However, you can give the name according to your wish. So I am giving, let's say, trial PP presentation file. Enter twice or double click in order to open the file. So file has opened. Once it is open, you will find out that it's completely blank, so there is nothing in it, and you need to create slides. What is slides? Like in MS Word, which is meant for documentation purpose, there are pages. In MS Excel there are spreadsheets. Similarly in PowerPoint there are slides, and in order to get a new slide you need to go to Home tab, and there you will get to see this new slide option. Click over here and you will get to see many layouts. So these are various layouts. Let's say I'm going for this layout. So this is our first slide. Now according to your PowerPoint presentation, means according to your presentation requirement, you can decide upon that how many slides you required. Let's say I required 4 slides. First slide for MS Office, second for Excel, for PowerPoint and MS Word. Let's say I'm going to present this presentation in some of the corporates in order to encourage my this training program. So I want to make 4 slides out of it. So this is the first slide. Then I'm going for the next slide, and whatever layouts you are looking for, let's say I'm looking for this layout, so I have selected this one. Then again I'm going for this one, and again this one. So 4 slide has been created and layout also has been selected. However, let's say right now I'm in the second slide and I don't like the layout. I want to change the layout of it. So simply by selecting the slide, you can go to layout option, and there you can whatever layout you want to select, you can simply click over that. So that layout has been created. Moreover, where you can see click to add title and click to add subtitle. In this particular layout you can see there is a click to add title, click to add text, and many other placeholders. So these are placeholder mainly, and these are nothing but text box where few properties has been set already. You can't type anything in the blank place. You need to take the help of a text box, and then only you can type something. However, in the placeholder size, if you have done any changes and if you want to reset it, simply you can click on reset and you can see. Also there are 4 slides. Here it's not required. What I mean to say, here we don't require the section part, but let's say there are plenty of slides, more than 40-50, and there are slides based on department. So if you want to divide those into section, you can do that simply. Let's say I've selected 3, so 1 and 2 is going to be one section, 3 and 4 is going to be different sections. So I've selected 3, click on section and click on add section. You can see a section has been added. So this is a default section, the name is. Click on rename section and you can give the name whatever you want. I'm not going to give. Here also by right click rename, you can give the name according to your requirement. However, it's not required here, so I'm going to remove section option. Okay, plenty of the options in the formatting and other things also similar to MS Word. So if you have not gone through the MS Word videos, first go through the MS Word videos and then come for PowerPoint presentation. And in the next video we are going to understand options related to font, paragraph and formatting. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back students. Time for us to understand the options related to font, paragraph, formatting, so that we can create a very good presentation. So first of all, here where it is mentioned click to add title, so I am giving a title which is MS Office. Now in order to quick style, you can go for quick style really, and you can select the option whatever you want. Let's say I'm going for this particular option. Select the text box once again. I have converted this into bold. I want to increase the font size, so I can do it from here. So these are the options which are there in MS Word also, so I need not to explain this once again. However, few of the options which are different from MS Word, that I will of course explain it to you. Okay, you can move this text box also, like this kind of sign you will get, and you can move it wherever you want. Now few of the options are different here. Let's say this is a shadow option. You can give the shadow effect if you want to. A bit of difference you will be able to notice. Apart from this, there is an option of this is a normal way. You can write it in a tight manner, very tight, you can see the difference, or very loose, or for more spacing you can go to more space, and here you can define the space according to your requirement. However, whatever options has been given here, that's more than sufficient, so I'm going for loose option. Here you can click to add subtitles, so I'm mentioning okay, so that much text box won't be required, so I'm placing this over here. Okay, further options, this is the text direction option. Let me select this text box, and you can define the text direction also. You can see the difference. However, I'm keeping it horizontal only. You can convert this into smart art, and that option was there in MS Word also, so if I want to, you can do that. Okay, these are the alignment options which is there in MS Word also, and these are line options. If you've got plenty of content, then you can convert that content in double columns or 3 columns. By default it's single column. These are bullets and numbering options, and this is to change the case, that is sentence case. Again, those 5 cases are there: sentence case, lowercase, uppercase, capitalize each word, which is known as proper case also, and toggle case. And this is to clear any kind of formatting which you have done. These are the shape option, and rest of the options are similar. Okay, so I'm going for insert. In insert also, most of the options are similar apart from hyperlink. In hyperlink, again 70% option would be same, but few options are different, which I'm going to make you explain. Okay, however, I'm going for clip art here, and in the search box, let's have typed computer, click on go. So you will get to see the images related to computer, and I want to use this particular image, so I've dropped this here. Okay, there are many other options like chart and smart art, and many more. So this is the second slide. Okay, I want to convert this into first slide, so select this, place it over here. Okay, it has happened. Okay, so this is the second slide, and I want to give a video over here, so I'm giving video sample. Okay, so again I'm going for quick style, and I really like this option. This placeholder for subtitle is not required because I'm going to get the video file over here, so I'm going to delete this. I'm going for insert, and in order to get the video, I'm going for video from 5, and let's say I'm going for the sample video. You can adjust the size according to your screen. Going to place it over here. That's looking fine. Okay, in order to run any presentation file, you need to click on F5, which is a slideshow option, so I'm pressing F5. Okay, so slideshow has started. You can see MS Office desktop based application. This is the first slide. Now this is the second slide. You can see that video is not running because you need to click on this play button, then only this video is going to run. You will be able to hear a voice also. Okay, however, if you want the video to run automatically, and you need to go to playback by clicking on this video. Here you can see the start option is on click. You need to select automatically. Again I'm going to run this F5, and this is the first slide and this is the second slide. So this time you have seen that I need not to press on this play button. It's going to run automatically. With the help of all these options, and in the next video I'm going to make you understand about the options related to which is there in the insert tab, the link option, which is going to be a bit different, text option and other remaining options. And with the help of that we are going to create 4 slides. After that we are going to understand how to run the slideshow and related options. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back students. The remaining option of inserts that we need to understand over here. So let's begin. Okay, so here it's a chart option. So here I'm telling that graph, or I'm mentioning let's say sales graph. It's not required, so I'm taking chart option, and I'm let's say taking this particular chart. So similar to MS Word, here also one Excel file will be open, and the data according for that particular chart is going to be represented here. So here you can see, so let's say I'm mentioning north region, south and west, and these are like various department you can say, or various product you can say. Let's say I'm mentioning the product here, so products are going to be like shampoo, soap, gel, others. So these are the major components, rest are others, and these are the figures. So accordingly here you can see a graph has been created. I'm closing this, and this is the chart, and go through my chart videos of Excel in order to have a complete understanding of it. So, however, I'm going for a quick chart style, let's say this one. Okay, that's look good. Again going for the quick style for this sales paragraph option, and this one is looking promising. Okay, fine. So here I'm going to create another option, that is let's say MS Excel. This is I'm going to represent like this. Placing this over here, subtitle, and giving spreadsheet structure, meant for data management. Okay, that is sufficient. Going to bring this image also. Fine. So created a very simple 4 slides over here. Going for insert, and here let's say in this particular place, just beside this, I want to type lady with computer, but here it's not giving me any option to type. So what I need to do, I need to go for text box, and in the text box I can type whatever I want to type, lady with computer. Okay, so this is the use of text box basically, because in the slides you can't type anything in the blank space, so you need to take care of it with the help of text box. Apart from this, there is a hyperlink. There is one option which is very important and which is different from MS Excel and MS Word. One particular part of it is different actually, but that would be better if I will take care of it later on, because there are few options that we need to cover initially. But another option we can cover in this particular video is the header and footer option. Let's say I want to give header and footer in this document, so I need to go for header and footer. Here if you want to give a date as a footer, you can. Here it's option update automatically selected. What is going to happen if, let's say tomorrow, if this particular file is going to open, then tomorrow date will come. However, if you don't want this, you want the date to be fixed, you need to click over here. Apart from this, there is the slide number option and this is the footer option. Whatever you want to give as a footer, you can. If you want to apply this particular footer in this particular slide only, which is selected right now, which is the first slide, you need to click on apply. However, if you want to apply in all over the slides, then you need to click on apply to all, which we do quite often. So here you can see the footers are coming. Okay, rest of the options, let's say if I've clicked on header and footer, so these options were coming. If I'm going to click on this date and time option also, again the same option will come, and the rest of the options are similar. The way I have showed you, the video need to be inserted. Similarly, you can insert an audio file also. For that, you need to click on audio from file. You need to select the file. There it is, and it's going to run. However, if you want to run this automatically, not on click, you can select the automatically option. It's not required over here. Okay, so it's not required here, so I'm selecting this and deleting. So these are the options related to home and insert. Next we are going to understand how to run this slide, which is very important. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back, students. In this video we are going to understand a very important aspect about slideshow. What are the options to run it, and what are the options in order to customize these things according to your requirement and the presentation requirement. Okay, so let's say right now I have selected the second slide, and I've clicked on this tab which is slideshow. The first option is from beginning. This option is meant for whether you want to run the slideshow from the selected slide or from the beginning, irrespective of which slide is selected. If you are clicking on this from beginning option, whatever slide is selected, let's say for that matter second slide is selected right now, the slide is going to run, or the slideshow is going to run from the beginning only. So if I'm going to press F5, you can see it's running from the first slide only. Or if second slide is selected, I'm clicking over here, this is the same option which is F5, you can see. So again it's going to run from the first slide only. However, right now you can see the second slide is selected, and if you want your slideshow to start from the second one only, so you can click on from current slide. The shortcut to this is Shift F5, you can see this also. And right now this is starting from the second slide, third, and this one the fourth. And next option is there are 4 slides, 1 2 3 4. However, I want to change the sequence of it. I want MS Excel to come first, then MS Office, then video, and then the graph, then I want the Excel to come once again. You can do this. In order to do this, you need to create your own custom slideshow. For that, click on custom slideshow, click on custom shows, click on new. You can give it a name, so I'm giving it a name, that is my slides. And here you can choose the sequence. Let's say I want the Excel to come first, then video file, then graph, then MS Office, then once again Excel file. If you want to change the sequence of any of this, simply click over here, and this is in order to, let's say if I want to come first or if I want to come it later. You can change the sequence with the help of this. You can use a single slide multiple times or even more than that. However, click on OK once you are done and close it. If you are going to run it from here or F5, it's going to run normally only, like 1 2 3 4. However, the custom slideshow which you have created, if you want your slide to start or if you want your slide to run accordingly, you need to click on custom slideshow and click on my slides. That's the name that I have given. click over here and you can see MS Excel is coming first, then this one, then Excel once again, and then end of slide. However, if you want your slideshow to come automatically by default, then you need to go to setup slideshow. Here you can see this all is selected. You need to click on custom show and you can select your slideshow which you have created, and it's going to run by default. However, all the 4 slides, if you don't want to run, you can simply go to from and you can give like 1 2 3. Also, if you want your slideshow to run continuously without stopping in a loop manner, you can click over here, loop continuously until escape. Click on OK, and I'm going to run this first, second, third, fourth, again first, second, third, fourth. So it's not going to stop, you can see, until you have pressed escape. So I pressed escape in order to get out of it. So if you want to remove this option, again click on setup slideshow and uncheck this. If you don't want this video file to run, select this one and click on hide slide. So I'm going to press F5. So you can see this is the first slide, second slide which was the video slide is not going to come, third, fourth, finish. However, if you want to remove the hide option, simply select this one and click on hide. So it's going to unhide this. Next option is very important. Every time in order to move from first slide to second slide or third slide, you need to press on enter or space. If you don't want this, you want the slide to run automatically, you need to click on rehearse timings. So this is how a timer will start. You can see, if I want to give, let's say 7 seconds to first, then I want to give, let's say 2 seconds. Here I want to give only 1 second, and that's it. Click yes. And if I'm going to run F5, if I'm going to press space or enter, it's going to change. But even if I'm not doing anything, the time that we have set is going to go from first or second slide according to time that we have set. Right now it's running according to that only. So this is it. Apart from this, if you don't want to use the timings, then simply uncheck this option and it's not going to come according to the rehearse timing. If you want to remove all the rehearse timing, then click over here, go to clear and clear timing on all slides. If you want to play the narration also with rehearse timing, then you need to click over here, start recording from beginning, and start slide and animation timings. That's what's it's going to record, and narration and laser pointer also. So start recording. So you can see my voice is also going to be get recorded. So this is the first slide, this is the second slide, this is the third slide which is going to describe about the MS Excel, and this is the fourth slide related to sales graph. So this is it. If I'm going to run this now, you will be able to hear my narration voice also. So you can see my voice is also going to be get recorded. Second slide, this is the third slide which is going to describe about the MS Excel, and this is the fourth slide related to sales graph. So this is how you can automate slideshow running. This is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back, students. In this video we are going to understand about designing. So in order to understand this, you need to go to design, and here already we have 4 slides, you can see, and these are the themes, predefined themes which you can use. So I'm clicking over here and these are the theme options which are available. So let's say I'm going for this particular theme or this one. So this theme has been applied here, and in all the slides the theme is generally something which is being provided to the complete slideshow or all the slides. So this is the theme we have got here. Within that particular theme there are many other color options. So in order to discover those, you need to click on this color option, and you can simply set your cursor over there in order to see the changes. So you can see, so whichever color option you feel like it's worth, so you can do the selection, and it's looking very much pretty. Apart from this, there are various kind of font options also, and you will be able to see the change in the font style. You can do it. And the thing is, look how these things works. You can say that we can go ahead and can change the font from the home tab from here, and font style we can give or whatever we want to that. Why to do it from this design or theme option? Look, this is the title option in the first slide. Similarly, if you have taken many slides and this is the main title option, and then this was the subtitle option. So if you have got 20 slides and you want to change, and you have got 20 titles also similarly, so if you want to change 20 titles format in terms of font, then simply you need not to go manually to each slide and do that. You simply go to font and you can do the changes. The changes will apply in all slides. So this is the main purpose. Apart from this, these are the background style. If you want to give any background style, you can give that, or you may go to format background. There are various color options, gradient style, picture, or you can give your own picture also if you want to. So let's say I'm going here. So you can see the image has been applied to all the slides as a background. However, if you want to change it, you can in a single click. Okay, apart from this, there is this hide background graphic option. So if I'm going to click here, you can see the graphic has been removed, and only the image that we have selected as a background is being showed here. Slide orientation here. Slide orientation is always going to be in PowerPoint is always going to be landscape mode. If you want it to be in a portrait mode, you can do that, and you can see the changes. Also, let's say you had changed the color option from here. Also, you have changed the font option from here. You have given the background style that you are looking for. And if you want to change the particular theme, once you have done some changes into that, you can click on save current theme. The moment you will click on save current theme, it's going to save in templates and document themes most of the time. And let's say I'm giving it a name, him. So it has been saved. And if you want to apply the same theme to any other file, PowerPoint presentation file, you may go to custom, and in the custom, when I have set my cursor on theme, you can see him 1 is coming, and if I'm going to do the selection of it, that particular theme will be applied in your presentation file in all the slides basically. So this is all about design. In the next video, we are going to understand about the transition or the animation part. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back, students. In this video, we are going to understand one very important aspect in PowerPoint, and that is transition effects. Transition effect can be applied to a slide. I am clicking on transition, and this is the first slide. If I'm going to run the slideshow with the help of, let's say, F5, so this is the first slide. This is the second. So these are the slides. Okay, I'm stopping this. However, these are coming in a very normal way because none of the transition effect has been given. So I have selected the first slide, and let's say these are the transition to this slide. And what is the transition effect you want to give? Let's say I'm going for random bars. Okay, so this is the transition effect that I have applied. Within the transition effect, there are many other. I'm just giving you one example. So this is the second slide. I'm giving it a simple one, let's say shape. Okay, this is the third slide I've selected, and I'm giving it, let's say, split. Now the split is from the center to outwards. There are many other effect options within that particular transition effect. So in order to get those options, you need to click on effect options, and here you can see it's vertical out, which is right now selected. I may go for horizontal in also, and in order to check it, even though you have seen the preview, click on the preview once again and you can see. Apart from this, if you find the transition effect is a bit slow or fast, you can change the duration from here. Let's say I have changed the duration and I have made it fast, so you can see the preview, it's performing it a bit in a fast manner. Apart from this, you can give a sound effect to it. These are very small sound effect, let's say applause, so kind of this. However, I'm not giving it. If you want to apply the same transition effect to all the slides, you need to click on apply to all. Okay, this is the fourth one. I have selected this one and I'm going to give there many more slide effect, let's say honeycomb. Okay, so these are all the transition effects that I have given, and I'm going to run this. Okay, first one, third, and the fourth one. That's it. So this is how you can apply a transition effect to the slides according to your process, and in order to make the presentation more professional or looks more good. So this is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Welcome back, students. In this video we are going to understand about the animation part. Transition effect can be given to a slide, however an animation effect can be given to the slide objects. So what are the slide objects? Like this is the text box, this is an image, this is again a text box. So these are the objects. So even you can see, if I have not selected any object, all the animation effects are inactive. The moment I will made a selection of any object, then you can see that these options are active now, and you can assign a particular animation to the object. There are three kinds of animation in particular. I am clicking over here and you can see the first kind of animation is an entrance animation. It will show an object in an entrance manner, that particular object is coming. Second animation is in yellow color, which is an emphasis, means the object is already there and it will be emphasized with the help of these animation effects. And the third and the last animation effects are the exit animation effects, and it will show the object going out from the particular slide. So let's say I made a selection of this particular object and I'm going for this fly in option. So here it is. Similar to transition effects, in one particular animation effects there are many other options. So in order to explore that, you need to click over here, effect options. So right now you have seen that it is coming from the bottom. You can go for this from the left, so like this. Also similar to transition effect, you can change the speed of it also. Here you can see the duration is 0.50. If you are going to increase the duration, it will be much slow. We can see it in the preview like this. Okay, so I am selecting this particular object and I want to show it with the help of emphasis, any one of this. So I am going for this spin option. So this is how it's going to work. And here this particular text, I want to show it in an exit animation effect. So I want to show it in a bounce manner. Okay, so you can see that. So I'm going to run this. So you can see this is how you can give an animation effect. Now apart from this, you can see the moment one animation effect is selected, you can see there are many other options like bounce, lines, arcs, there we go, turns, shapes. Okay, in one particular object you can assign many animation effects. Let's say I have selected this one and I want to give animation effect which is, let's say, grow and shrink. Okay, so this is the fourth animation. You can see 3, sorry. So this is the third animation, which is grow and shrink, and once it is grow and shrink, I want to show it in an exit manner also. So in a single object, if I want to give two animation, the first animation I have given already, and in order to give the second animation, I need to go on add animation. So in an add animation, I'm going for this, let's say float out. That's it. So you can see 3 and 4. You can change the order also. Let's say I've selected 3 and I'm going here and I'm going for, let's say, move later or move earlier. So you can change the order also of it. Let's say this is the second number of animation, so I'm going for move later, so it has become 3, but I don't want to do that. Okay, so I'm going to run this. Third and fourth animation like this. Also, an animation can be triggered with the help of other things also, rather than you are doing it. Let's say this is another text box and I am providing the animation effect to this, is that let's say bold flash. Okay, it's not going to make much impact, even though we can see the preview. Third one, fourth one, and there we go. However, this one is in the fifth. However, I don't want this to run automatically. I want this to run only when someone has clicked on MS Office. So what I'm going to do, I've selected this fifth one and I'm going for trigger. On click of, there are options like title 3, subtitle. So MS Office is definitely the title 3. So I've selected this one. Here you can see the triggered option. So by default it's not going to run. Let's say I'm going to run this. So this is the first one, second one, third one, fourth one, and it has not run because it is based on triggered options. So what I'm going to do, again I'm going to run this. So first one, and I'm clicking over here and you can see here it has been triggered. So this is how this trigger option works, and this is all about animation effects. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.
Welcome back, students. So in this video we are going to discuss about the new feature in PowerPoint, and that is this particular record tab. Now let me click over here. Fine. So here you will get to see few options, and one by one I will let you know that how to make use of this option. But before that, a bit of about this particular tab, which is known as record or recording. Now this is actually an Office mix which was available in 2016 version, and that was available as an add-in. Means previous to that version also in 2013 some part of it means it was available, but that was available as a add-in, and that is being known as Office mix. Now this is a 2019 version, and here you will not have to add any add-ins, rather you can use it directly because it is being available over here. However, for some reason if it is not showing, then you need to activate that from the customize ribbon option. Means you can go to file, then need to go to options. From here you need to go to customize a ribbon. Now from here you can see this record option. If it is unchecked, you need to check it so that it can be visible. Click on OK. Okay, so this is the first part where we can activate this particular feature tab. Now comes a few of the more options. First of all, this is the screenshot option. You can take the screenshot of or screen clipping. Let's say I am over here and I want to take the screen clipping like this, and I can do that. However, this is not a new feature. This screenshot feature was available in insert also, and even today it is available over here, and that's the same sort of thing that's do. However, it is available in record. Now here is this feature which is known as screen recording, which is a absolutely new feature and very wonderful one also. Let me show you how these things work. So for this you will have to open a video. You can open a YouTube also. You can record a video from anywhere. Okay, so this is the video that I want to record, let's say. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to click on screen recording, then select area. I will have to select the area, so I'm going to record this particular area. Fine. And once you will do that, you will get to see this record option is activated now. You can click over here, but apart from this, a record pointer, if you want to record this pointer also, then you can, and if you don't want to, you can simply deactivate this. Now this particular pointer will not be recorded. Okay, so I am clicking on a record. It will give you timer. Let me click on play button.
We are going to understand one very important concept which has been introduced in the latest version of MS Excel in, let's say, in 2016. But
So I have posed it. Hover at the top of the section and you will get to see this option once again. I'm going to show you once again like this, and here you can stop it. Now apart from stop it, you can pause it also in between if you wish to. However, the recording has been done and you can see the recording over here. This is not a very suitable place where this particular video should have been. However, this is just to make you understand. I'm not going to use this particular video in my presentation. So once you have the video, after that you can manage it like any other video. I have told you from insert you can take the video, and what you can do to that particular video means you may go to playback, and there you can set whether with this particular video is going to start automatically or on click. So you can do all this kind of setting apart from this video format also. So whatever option which are available under this video tab means once you have got the video from this video particular option, the same option will be available for this also. The only difference was here that you have got the screen recording option. So this is a very nice option. We have done the screen recording. Let me press F5 for slideshow. So here you can see, because I have clicked on the play
let
button
me click on
a
play
bit
button.
late. However, it has recorded whatever we have done. So I have paused it. Hover at the top of the section and fine. Here also you can test it. So I have fine. So this is one of the features. So I'm going to delete this because, as I've told you, I'm not going to use this. So it is very simple. You need to just select that particular video. You can click on, or you can simply press the delete button and it's going to be deleted. Okay, so this is one of the features. So screenshot we know already. This is the screen recording option. This is the video. If you want to get any video in this presentation, so you can get the audio as well. However, I'm not going to invest time into this because I have already made you understand. um, Now there is this option of save a show. It was possible previously also, but it is being given as an option in a record tab, which is quite impressive. Let me click over here. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me close this video. Okay, fine. Now here I'm going to give a name, that is my presentation. Save. Here you can see the bar that how much time it's going to take. Fine, it is being done, I guess. No, again it is saving. Press escape to cancel. No, I don't want to. Okay, done. So let me go to the desktop where it has been saved. Here you can see my presentation. So this is how it will look like. So let me click on my presentation, which is being saved in a show format. Now here it will not a PowerPoint presentation files, rather it will open as a show, means it's going to open in a full screen, and that is in a slideshow manner. So that is how it will open, that is in a full screen and in a slideshow manner. And if you will hover in the downwards, here you will be able to see few of the control buttons over here. And this is in order to go to the next slide, or you may click anywhere. So that's the second slide which is coming. This is the third, and this is how it will work. So this is how PowerPoint show version works. Let me press escape in order to get out of it. Now apart from this, there is this option of a record. Now this option was available in slideshow record over here also, and we have gone through this feature, but here there are few extra features that they have provided, so I'm going to show you. So let me click on record, or I may come here and from current slide I can select. If you are going to select from beginning, then it's going to start from beginning irrespective of whichever slide you have selected. But I want to start it from the beginning, so I'm going to select from beginning. So here you can see this particular window for a recording. A recording has not started yet. Here you can see the button of record. You can also see the button of stop. Once the recording has been started, you can stop it. You can replay it as well. Here you can give notes if you wish to. Apart from this, there you can see some extra feature. This is for laser pointer. If you want to point anything important in the document, let's say I'm selecting this, and after this, let's say I'm making a point that this particular word is important, so I can point it. Also there is this eraser. It can be used once you will use a pen. Let's say I have selected pen, and I want to show that this particular thing is important, so I can do that. This is the highlighter, so I can take it and I can use it like this in order to again show that this is important. So I have highlighted this. So whatever color option you want to choose, you can. Let's say I have selected this, and again I am going for the highlighter option. Now this is the eraser option, so I can select this and I can click and I can erase highlighter and whatever has been written with the help of pen. So once the record will start, we can make use of all these tools. Okay, so let me click on record. Okay, so it's going to record my narration also, means whatever I'm saying, it's going to record that as well. So making presentation, that stick, fine. So this is the laser pointer which I'm using. Now let me go to the next slide. Selling your idea is very important, and here let's say I want to highlight this made to stick, fine. Now let me go to the third slide. Here there are few important points which are mentioned over here, and out of this particular point is important. Okay, how many languages do you know to communicate? Fine, just one, because Google is going to do the rest of the things for you. Here there are few examples, and then let me click on this one, and this is the last slide most probably, fine. And let me click on this. No, there are a few more. Okay, fine. So once I have done this, and end of slideshow, click to exit. Then you need not to stop it. If you have used all the slides, click anywhere and it's going to stop. Okay, so overall there are many slides actually which I have used. Fine, so this is the feature for recording. Let me press function key and F5 for the slideshow. Okay, so and
It's going to
here you
record
can
my
see
narration also, means whatever I'm saying, it's going to record that as well. So making presentation, that stick, fine. So this is the laser pointer which I am using. Now let me go to the next slide. Selling your idea is very important, and here let's say I want to highlight this made to stick, fine. Now let me go to the third slide. Here there are
So I've pressed escape in order to get out of it. So probably you have got the hint about that how these things work. Now in the recording there is one aspect that I have forgot to describe it to you. Once you are going to start the recording, let's say, here is this option of turn camera on. So if you want to record yourself also, you can do that. Fine. So this is one feature that I have left. So that also can be used. Okay, fine. So whatever you have recorded now, you can export that in the form of video. So here is this option, export to video. Now here it's the recording dimension. So whether you want to record this in 1920 or 1080, the most standard one is this one, 720p. That would be more than sufficient, I believe. Right now, use a recorded timing and narration. Don't use recorded timing and narration option is also there. Why I will do that? Uh, I am going for this particular option. Second spent on each slide has been selected over here. But however, because we have recorded timings and narration, so it's going to take this only. So let me click on create video. Now here you will have to give the name and the destination. Okay, save as type has been mentioned over here, so I'm going to select mpeg4, which is being universally accepted. Click on save. Now here you will be able to see creating video, the presentation.mp4, and you can see the bar, it's going very slow in fact. So it will take a bit of time, but I'm going to show you that how this will look like. Okay, so video has been prepared. Let me go to the desktop where I've saved it. Here you can see the presentation, and let me click over here. Okay, so it's going to record my narration also, means whatever I'm saying, it's going to record that as well. So making presentation, that stick, fine. So this is the, now let me go to the third slide. Here there are few important things. Do you know to communicate? Very well. So now you have seen how important this record tab is. It is especially very useful for the teachers and for someone also who is going to present. And that is what PowerPoint is meant for. Previously, it was known as Office Mix, as I've told you. Right now, it is available as a record tab. So this is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.